Do you know what Ed from Film Booth is doing here? Stay tuned because I'm going to show you why this is such a smart way to build an email list. But first, we're going to talk about why it's important to build an email list and what a lead magnet actually is. In the funnel world, there's lots and lots of terms, lots of things getting thrown around, and it can get confusing. A lot of these terms are really just different ways of saying the same thing. A lead magnet, an opt-in, a freebie, a list builder, they're all the same thing. I like the term lead magnet because it says exactly what it is, very visual. A lead is somebody who would be an ideal client, your customer. They're not your customer yet, but they have stepped up to say, I'm interested in this. And a magnet is something that draws them to you. What isn't often talked about is the fact that a magnet also repels. So your lead magnet should be something that is very authentic to you and your business and your philosophy, because it should turn some people off. And the stronger it repels the people who are not a good fit to be your clients and customers, the stronger it's going to draw those ones who are. So I'm going to take a moment here to show you a visual of how I look at the funnel so you can see where the lead magnet or opt-in fits and where the emails come in. So let me show you where your email fits into the overall funnel. This is the way that I visualize a funnel, which is a little different from the funnel shape that you usually see. But basically, your website and your offers at your home on the internet that you're guiding people towards. And the internet is this big, vast, wild woods. So you need to let people know that you have something here for them. You put your opt-in, that is a gate. So that's the lead magnet that we were talking about. You put this sign on the gate that says, if you're this kind of person, I've got this great resource for you, come this way. They open the gate, they walk through. Now this is the crucial part. This is where the emails are the path of stepping stones that guide them step by step towards your offers and your business. So if you don't have that, then you've basically just dropped their hands and left them to wander, lost, alone in the woods. People fall through the cracks, people feel abandoned. The funnel is a way to make them feel supported all the way through. So that is where the lead magnet leads into the emails, which are so crucial to your internet business. The reason why it's sometimes called an opt-in is that is also very descriptive to what it is. It's somebody opting in to hear from you. It's someone giving their email address to you and permission to contact them. And so that is hugely valuable in internet terms. You are providing something that's very valuable to them, and they are paying for it in the internet currency of an email address and permission to contact them. So it's a beautiful thing. You could look at it like a loss leader because you're giving it for free, but it's not really free because you're getting this ability to maintain the relationship with them. They ask to hear from you. They are interested in what you do, and you have the opportunity to grow and nurture that relationship over time as they become your client and your customer and your advocate and your long-term friend and partner in multiple ways, hopefully. The lead magnet is what brings people onto your email list. They come to your website, they see something of interest to them, and they sign up to get it. Right now, what probably a lot of you have is a website where there's an opt-in form and it says, sign up here to join my newsletter. Because that's what I see on a lot of my clients' pages when I first start working with them. And the problem with this is that you haven't told anyone why they should sign up for your newsletter. You haven't given them a compelling reason. And sometimes people go a little step further and they say, sign up for my newsletter to get tips and tricks, to hear about our promotions. Or don't worry, we'll only email you when there's a promotion. Don't do that. A lead magnet gives you a reason why someone would want to sign up. It gives them something that is valuable and special, something that they want, and it tells them why they should join your newsletter. It's much, much, much more compelling. So if you're not getting any sign-ups on your opt-in because what you have is a footer at the bottom that says, and join my newsletter, here's where you can sign up, it's probably never going to work well for you. If you're not getting 40% or so of the people that reach your website putting their email address in there, then it's time to think about a new way of doing it. we can get kind of locked into this idea of the lead magnet is a PDF, but really the possibilities are endless. It's anything of value that will help somebody on their journey that you're going to offer for free. It can be a free trial, it could be a white paper, it could be an ebook, it could be a quiz. It can be so many different things, and it's worth getting creative here. The lead magnet is often the first step that they're taking on that journey towards being ready to say yes to your offers and your services and your products. So think about, what do they need to know to be ready for those offers? Is there something they need to learn first? Can you put that into a lead magnet form? It can be a class, a webinar, a pre-recorded webinar. I do those all the time to teach someone something that they need to know before they're ready to take the next step. I'll do a webinar about how a sales funnel is built so that they can see behind the scenes and really understand what they're purchasing if they ask me to build the sales funnel for them. And the sky's the limit. It can be anything at all that will help your ideal client take that first step towards you. And one of the creative ways that I do it is with email card draws. And this is a system that I developed to allow people to select affirmation cards from the email. They're randomized and they get to pick their own. It's not me choosing for you. So that gives people a reason to sign up for the newsletter and a reason to want to open it, because it's fun and unique and different. And what Ed from Film Booth has done with his list building is very similar. What he's doing with his community tab is he's telling you about the great value that he offers in his emails. This is like saying, sign up for my newsletter for tips and tricks, except he's being extremely specific about exactly what's coming in each newsletter. So he'll tell us here, sign up for my email so that you can get this very specific piece of value that I'm putting into that email. And you've got to sign up then or you're going to miss it, because once that email is sent, you can't jump back in. You don't get the back issues. So that is a compelling reason to join his list, and he has a new reason all the time. It's like having a fresh lead magnet every single week, because he has the value that he's putting into his emails, and he can mine that for what are the hooks, what are the things that are going to make people want to sign up for this email. So it's doing so many things at once, because it's giving them a reason to sign up, it's telling them how valuable it's going to be, and it's not just get this thing, oh, and I have this separate email that's going to come to you. It's like these things are connected, and it's the same way with my card draw system, actually. So I think that's super clever, very creative, and it inspires us to think about how can we be more creative about the lead magnets we're putting out there. How can we think about what does this person most want and need, and what will entice them and interest them to begin this relationship with us. Now, of course, once you have a funnel in place, you're going to need to bring people to it. You need to bring people over to sign up for that email. So if that is something that you are wondering about, struggling with, check out the description to learn about Website Traffic School, which is a low-cost monthly membership where you learn all about website traffic and bringing more eyeballs over to your offers. And if you are worried about what you're going to send in this email list every week, then I have a video here that gives you a couple of suggestions for how to pack your emails with value and never wonder about what to send.